Hello everyone. In this video, we will talk about rare natural phenomena. Our distant ancestors were unable to explain many natural phenomena, and therefore attributed to them a divine origin. Nowadays, science has made significant progress. Now we know why the seasons change, how clouds form and why solar eclipses occur. However, even today there are very rare phenomena that surprise, amaze, and sometimes even frighten people who have become their unwitting witnesses. We bring to your attention 20 such vivid and unforgettable natural phenomena. Enjoy your viewing. Bioluminescence is a biochemical process by which, at night, the water in the sea begins to glow. Scientists associate this glow with the vital activity of some aquatic bacteria. The lunar rainbow is a very rare phenomenon. It can be seen at night by a powerful waterfall, provided that the sky is dark and the moon is hanging low above the ground. Morning Gloria. At the border of the advancing cold front, warm moist air rises and cools, turning into long clouds up to 1,000 kilometers long and about 2 kilometers high. Morning Gloria rotates around its axis at a speed of up to 60 kilometers per hour. A hole in the clouds, this phenomenon is called a fallstreak hole. It resembles the trace of a meteorite entering the Earth's atmosphere. In fact, this beautiful, unusual, and absolutely harmless trail is left by falling ice crystals formed by the exhaust gases of the aircraft. A foggy rainbow is a wide shiny white arc colored neutrally. It can be seen during fog, the droplets of which have a strictly defined size, about 0.02 millimeters. Calgospores. These frightening snow spikes up to 6 m high appear in mountainous areas with high humidity. From a distance, they look like a crowd of kneeling monks. When the air warms up, the calgospores evaporate before they can turn into liquid. Frozen trees of Lapland. These strange sculptures are just trees covered with snow during a blizzard. Under the weight of the snow, the trees bend their tops, which makes the snow-covered landscape seem even more mysterious. Icy hair. Pseudomonas syringae bacteria increase the freezing point of water inside plants. When the water does leave the plant and gets into the cold air, these icy hairs appear. These bizarre ice flowers consist of leaves on which ice freezes. Such flowers appear if the plant is not frozen yet and radiates heat, and the air temperature around it has dropped to negative values. Gas bubbles frozen under the ice are a truly amazing sight. They freeze at different depths, creating an extraordinary visual effect. An inverted iceberg. Drifting at sufficiently high latitudes, where the air temperature is less than the water temperature, the lower part of the iceberg melts much faster than the surface part. And over time, the upper, surface part becomes larger and heavier than the lower one. Under the influence of gravity, the iceberg turns over and the melting process begins from the very beginning. Water tornadoes occur under a cloud above the surface of the reservoir. This tornado does not suck the liquid out of the reservoir. It consists of liquid droplets formed during condensation. Blue lava can be seen in one of the craters of the Aegean volcano. The streams turn bluish due to sulfur dioxide, which heats up to 600 degrees Celsius during the eruption. The barnacle is a real sea icicle. It appears when an iceberg is flooded, an icy saline solution is released from it, which freezes seawater around itself. Having reached the bottom, the finger of death destroys unhurried living organisms in an area of several meters. Volcanic activity generates impressive lightning bolts that strike from the crater and are associated with electrical processes in the magma. Lightning can also originate in clouds due to the friction of volcanic ash. Asperitas is an ominous cluster of undulating clouds. Despite its menacing appearance, most often Asperitas dissipates without a thunderstorm. A supercell is a hybrid of a thunderstorm and a mesocyclone. This phenomenon rotates around its axis, twisting into a spiral. When a significant amount of ice crystals accumulates in the atmosphere, stunning light pillars appear over large cities. This rare natural phenomenon occurs only when the air temperature is below 20 degrees Celsius. A fire tornado is a vertical whirlpool of fire in the air. It appears to the human eye extremely rarely when a column of hot rising air interacts with fire on Earth. Witch rings. These mysterious rings are left on the ground by sand termites. They usually appear in an area with a certain type of vegetation. The more you love nature and the more often you travel around the planet, the higher your chances of seeing some rare and fascinating natural phenomenon that will be remembered for a lifetime. If you have learned something new and you liked the video, please like it. Write in the comments what natural phenomenon you have seen or know. Subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss the new video. Thanks for attention.